Hi everybody, welcome to my module on how to navigate the Minuteman Library Network catalog as accessed through the Cambridge Public Library website. Just so you know, I'm sick, so if my voice sounds a little strange, that's why. So I'm here on the Cambridge Public Library website. It's just cambridgema.gov/CPL, and it's a cool place to go to find out things that are going on at the library. And at the top here, there is a link to the library catalog. So I'm going to click that, and it'll take me to the library catalog search bar. So as a Cambridge Public Library card holder, you have access to all of the Minuteman libraries. So it's almost 40 libraries, Metro Boston, like Somerville, Arlington, Medford, for example. Not Boston proper. Boston proper is on its own system. You can get a card there as a Massachusetts resident, but it is a separate card. Anything you check out from one Minuteman library, you can return to any other Minuteman library, which is nice. So here we are at the basic search bar, and let's say you're interested in I'm interested in David Foster Wallace, and I'm not sure exactly what it is I'm looking for. I just know that I'm interested in finding out more about him. So let's see what happens when I just simply type David Foster Wallace in the basic search bar. Now it looks like when I scroll down that there are things both by and about David Foster Wallace. So it looks like anywhere where David Foster Wallace is mentioned at all, it's going to bring it up. On the left hand side here, there are ways to refine what it is that I'm looking for instance by location. So for instance, if I wanted to see what was at Cambridge, I could click here. There are 69 things having to do with David Foster Wallace Cambridge, for instance. I could also check to see what's available at a library if I only wanted to see what's available, as opposed to what's checked out or in a hold shelf. I could click that, or what's available to me online, such as an ebook or something like that. This also will help me with my searching. Here I can see what things have David Foster Wallace in the title, what things have him as an author in the catalog, and what things have David Foster Wallace as one of the subjects. Here also I can refine by what format I'd like something to come in. So I am interested, actually, and curious to see what movies there are having to do with David Foster Wallace. So I'm going to click the DVD or VCD option, and I see the first thing that comes up is The End of the Tour, which is a really good movie that came out in the theaters just earlier this year, so it's brand new on DVD. And I see that it is available at Westwood. There's 36 copies on hold out of 41, so they're almost all on hold. It's very popular because it's brand new. So I can see here by clicking See All what is available and what is out. So it looks like they're pretty much all out, except for this one in Westwood, which might mean that it's an express copy, something that can't be put on hold. In any case, looks like for that, if I want it, I'm going to have to add my name to the list, request it. There's also some brief interview with hideous men. I didn't even know that existed. That's pretty cool to check that out. Now, if I scroll down, it looks like it's bringing up stuff that actually doesn't have anything to do with David Foster Wallace, because if I click this, why did it bring this up? Let's see. So it looks like, see highlighted here, is Foster and David. So that's the problem with just using the basic search bar, is that it brought up everything that had both David and Foster anywhere in the cataloging information. So looks like I might want to do an advanced search just to make sure that I'm only getting results that are relevant to what I'm looking for. Okay, so here we are at the advanced search. I'm going to narrow down my search. I'm interested, I think, in what David Foster Wallace has written himself instead of stuff that's about him. So under here, I'm going to select author, and I'm going to put David Foster Wallace in here. I'm going to do last name first, comma, David Foster. And I'm also interested in his masterpiece, that really big book that he wrote, End of the Tour is about, and I'm trying to think of the name. I can't quite remember it, but I do know it's about a halfway house. So I'm going to add a boolean. I'm going to add the and boolean. Booleans are basically search modifiers. So if I add the and boolean and I type in halfway house under keyword, it's going to modify my search to bring up everything that's by David Foster Wallace, since I have him under author, anything having to do with the halfway house, since I have keyword here, and halfway house. So if I search, see what comes up. Yes, Infinite Jest, that's the name. So looks here like it's only bringing up the ebook version, which is cool, but I'm actually interested in the real book. But for some reason it's not coming up here, and I feel like they must have the real book too. But I'm wondering why it only came up under an ebook. So I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to look here. I see halfway house, so that's why the keyword search brought up halfway house, brought up Infinite Jest. I wonder if I go back to advanced search, now that I know what the title of the book is. So if I leave, I'm going to leave the author here is Wallace, comma David Foster, but I'm going to change the keyword here to title, and I'm going to enter Infinite Jest now that I know the name. So let's see if I search by title. Oh, there we go. So the book is coming up as well as the audiobooks, so all the different forms. And I'm wondering why it only came up as an ebook before when I searched with the keyword halfway house. So if I click on this book here, I see that halfway house isn't anywhere to be found here. So that's why this book version didn't come up when I searched with the keyword halfway house, because in the catalog information, halfway house only showed up in the ebook version. So hopefully that gives you some idea of the importance of search terms when you're looking for something specific. So I wish we had time to go over more, but I'm already way over my time. So I thank you for stopping by, and I'd be happy to answer any more questions you may have. Thank you.